What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I am the ADHD and Dad. I'm so glad you came to join us today. Here in our corner of the internet, our goal is to create a safe space to talk about mental health, be real about life, play some games, and have fun with a growing community. And keep looking for these darn Tetramon cards. But today we're going to do something a little different during our pack openings. We're gonna continue in our learning journey of JavaScript so that we can keep moving towards that goal of making our own chatbot and a couple of other features we want to add to our stream someday that we lack the knowledge for. Nico, congratulations on redeeming first. No surprise there. How you doing, man? Mute. I'm good. I definitely started out in a bit of a funk this morning. I was, my wife, so my wife has a lot of food intolerances, make her feel really out of sorts. And she's been taking some medication for it that's actually been helpful. She started probably about a month ago, and they did not fill her script in time, so she was without it for 3 days, and the first 2 days were okay, but then last night being the third day, she went to sleep, and so the problem she used to have is she'd have like this intense gastrointestinal pain and burning, which would then produce like this like super intense anxiety that would keep her awake and in extreme discomfort. So that's been pretty managed by the medication. Like I said, it wasn't filled in time. So she didn't sleep at all last night, and she was just exhausted, and my oldest was sick. So all that to be said, today was what should have been my full day to work, and I ended up not doing as much work because she was feeling so unwell. And then I was like really excited because, yeah, no, that it really did suck. I was able to pick up her prescription. It was filled today, so I was able to get it. She's doing a little bit better. And then she realized that she did eat something that she shouldn't have. She was trying to kind of test it, but it's just been really, really bad. She can't eat legumes, like baked beans, things like that. And she had some of the taco stuff we had yesterday, and she ate it again for lunch after realizing that was probably what did it. So she's still not feeling great, but she should be better tomorrow. But yeah, so I had a meeting. We have a monthly meeting for our licensing department. And I was going to be presenting the Excel spreadsheet that I'd created to help people keep track of this new process that we're starting statewide, because I just wanted to offer it. I like making spreadsheets. I like doing the coding stuff, and more than all that, I like making other people's lives easier. You know, if I can offer up tools to simplify the process, make it more streamlined, things like that, then that's fun. So we started our meeting, and then once everybody was in, our two managers were like, "Hey, we're not gonna have," all of the state of Ohio has a lot of different areas. So there's two different licensing directors. So my director, I had supervision with her last week and talked to her about it. And she's like, "Yeah, I'll tell the other person. You can present at the licensing meeting." I was like, "Cool, sounds great." So then when the licensing meeting started, they they said, hey, we know that all these changes and everything are really stressful, and we really appreciate all the hard work you guys are doing. So we want you guys to take the next hour when we would have been doing this meeting and go and get some self-care. Go get a coffee. Go lay down for a siesta. Like, whatever. You do whatever you want to do to take care of yourself, which is super great. And I really love that they're mindful and really do care about our well-being. Like, they really are great bosses. But I was expecting to present, and I was really excited. And so just like compounding on like last night and like an argument that I had with my wife this morning, I was like, I just got like really upset and really emotional because I was like blindsided by no longer getting to present this tool I was excited to talk about. And it's not like, the whole point of it is to take a bunch of information we have to normally gather and put it all in one place in a really simple way with lots of like code triggers to like color code things so that you know when certain things are active or when they're late and things like that. So it's intended to be simplifying a process, but you at least have to understand how it works before you understand how it simplifies that process. So I needed to present it to everybody, just to be able to in a simply walk through, where do you need to put in information so that it auto-populates information in other places? When it turns this color, what does it mean? Which I made a key on the side. Like, I really did everything to make it super user-friendly. And I'm pretty proud of it. But, so yeah, all that, I was feeling really bummed. So one of the people, because I've made other spreadsheets in the past, one of the people who I had made one for a previous project was like, hey, glad we're getting the self-care. I'm kind of bummed because I told her I was going to be presenting at this meeting. She was like, kind of bummed that, you didn't get to. So I sent an email out anyway and said, hey, I was planning on doing this. Here it is. Here's a really basic explanation of how to use it. And I said I'd be willing to, hold a mini Zoom meeting or something, like 30 minutes, to explain how to use this if people are interested. And then my boss replied, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We made this decision for this like self-care idea really last minute, and she's like, I like kind of forgot that you were gonna do this. I feel bad. So I appreciated that. She like did acknowledge that might have bothered me, and it did, but I never would have said anything. I was just gonna deal with it. I'm a big boy. I'm all right, and I don't catch the smoochum. We're off to a great start. But as I sent the email out, it was better. A lot of people replied, were like, oh, this looks great. Thanks for this tool. Yeah, I'd be interested in doing a Zoom call. I'd love you to give an overview of how this works. So I'm setting up a training for next Tuesday to teach our Ohio licensing team how to utilize this tool I've created. And it's not a requirement. It's not something that like is mandated by our department. It's just something to hopefully help people stay more organized and not have to look for things in so many different places and kind of consolidate it in one place. So yeah, the day started getting better, and then but I didn't get to work until like 11:30. I normally would work from like 8 to 4, but I decided to stay home. Oh, that was why. I went to the pharmacy at 9 to go pick up my wife's medication because my meeting was at 10. I was like, oh, I can go get this done real fast. And I got there, and they didn't open until 10. So I was like, well, shoot. It doesn't make sense for me to go to the office because I got to go pick up the medication, and it's close to my house. So I might as well just work from home. So I did that. Meeting ended, got her medicine, went to the office, and then I ended up talking to the program director there for like 2.5 hours and didn't get anything done. It was a good conversation, but my day was just very out of flow. But then I got to meet with my accountability partner. We got to talk about the Bible, and that was definitely very refreshing and life-giving. So I'd say it was a good day. It started out kind of rocky, and it got better and better as the day moved forward. So yeah. To very long answer to your question, I'd say I'm good. Ooh, I wonder if my wife... Oh, my gosh, I don't... Oh, here's my phone. I don't think she sent me... Did she? No. I gotta text my wife. She took a picture of our dinner, or she said she did, but she didn't send it to me. Need dinner photo for food review. She made something she makes a lot, but it was a little different, so the score's a little lower today. We had, she just like dices up potatoes, smoked sausage. She added chicken to it this time. It's usually just smoked sausage, potatoes, and broccoli, just all sauteed in some seasoning. It's just like a savory dish. Put some hot sauce on it. Good stuff. But she added chicken to it. Ooh, there it is. Oh man, that does look good. Gotta save this photo now. Add it to the Discord. But the thing that made it less enticing was that she accidentally bought like some really sweet tasting smoked sausage apparently, and it like really changed the flavors. So there was a mix of sweet and savory, which can be good sometimes. I don't typically like mixing both of those, and I wasn't as fond of it this time, but it was still good. Yeah, overall, it was still a good dinner. So I'd give it somewhere between a 6.5 and a 7. It was good. But if the smoked sausage wasn't sweet, I would have given it like probably an 8, maybe an 8.5. Discord. Food review. Select more photos. That's a really close-up one. That's right. Okay. Food. Food. Potatoes, smoked sausage, broccoli, chicken, and various seasonings. It was good. It was good. Alright. Well, there's nowhere to go but up with our Poke Daily. Well, that's not technically true. We could get less than $4. That would be relatively embarrassing, I would argue, but it is possible. So let's see what we get. I should have just left it over here. That was silly. Poke Daily. The moment of truth. Oh, gosh, it's still so bad. Common reward. PCG is rigged. Followed up by this beautiful rare reward. And 3 rare candy? That's a really nice one. How unfortunate. Let me do mine. Yeah, I'm waiting, man. Let's see Nico's pop up on screen. I dare you to pull a legendary. You got uncommon today? Hey, what's up, Nate? How you doing? Well, you got better than me, so. And so did you, Nico. You both did better than me. You made over $100 more than me, got more Pokeballs, and a much nicer message. Nice! You got an uncommon reward. Common reward. PCG is rigged. It's so true. It's so rigged. Congratulations to you both. As soon as I didn't catch the first smoochum, I should have assumed that I was doomed. But that's all right. That's how it goes, right? 9 times better than yesterday. Yes, you're right. You're right. We said there was nowhere to go but up. It wasn't technically true. We could have gotten between $1 and $3, but we did in fact get 9 times better. Huge, absolutely huge. Even more than 9, actually. Like 9, what? 9.25 times better? Yeah, 9.25. Huge, huge numbers, guys. Watch out. Let's carry that 9.25 times luck into our Tetramon and get some gosh darn new cards. Let's do it. Math checks out. I could do math. I are good at math. Maybe not are good at talk all time, but are usual good at math. Got my tea. That's good today. That's a good one. Chat, tell me one interesting thing you did or learned today. While we get this loaded up. Updating Steam. What? Uh-oh. Is there an update? Please don't add cards. I'll cry. I'll cry. One interesting thing you learned or did today. What? Oh, no, it just logged me out because that was also something fun I did earlier. When I was unplugging my my plug for my work laptop, because I'll just work over here on my side desk if I'm down here. I hit the power button on my power strip and everything turned off. So that made me sad. That made me sad. Nate, tell me something interesting you did or learned today. Any updates? I don't think so. I think we're good. No updates. Just the January 20th one where they got the Ultra Pro collaboration. The featured one still says shop expansion and new items. Maybe they should have to unfeature it. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let's do it, chat. Let's get a new card. So I don't think I'm going to do any more 4,000 pack openings for a while because that last one was just depressing in just about every way. So incredibly unlucky. Zach is stocking. He is stocking. I will trade you. Man the counter. What do you got there? Board games. What? One board game? Okay. Nico, I don't know if... Wait, I think you were here at the end of stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you popped in at the very end when I was doing shout-outs for my mod. So did you see me doing all my rearranging and buying all my new stuff at the end of last stream? Or were you sleeping? Sleeping. Where are my board games now? Are they over here? Nope. Hello? There they are. Board games! I was here all last stream? Okay, cool. So you saw the absolute chaos of all the rearranging. It's beautiful though. Look at this. Because you rated carrot. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So I'd say the goal would be to get to level 80, but we probably would have to do multi-thousand pack openings. It was crazy. We're gonna have to do an even deeper organization soon, but I think we'll probably have to expand another full wall before we do that, right? So our next expansion is gonna cost us 51, 54, 57, and 6. So that's 20,000, 21,000, 22,100, 22,200 to expand fully, and then it's another 20 for the next plushie. Oh, his name is Gimme Ghoul. Okay, game, Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul. Gimme. Yeah, get that next plushie. And then the other one, we'll fill these 2 shelves if we can hit 80 today. But we have to expand first. And we have all this shelf space as well, which these are not organized at all. These are just on a shelf. They're not in any kind of order. So that's pretty ugly. And there's some on this side too. These ones might be in order. No, they're definitely not. No. No, are they? Is that the first one? The weird green guy? I thought it was... Yeah, Drillsrose, then Clamigo, then green guy, then Lunite, then Chiron. Yeah, no, these are way out of order. It's fine. For another day. Will the game gimme ghoul, or will it not gimme ghoul? Will it gimme ghoul? Or not gimme ghoul? Tongue twister. Why do these boxes keep getting knocked over? Who's knocking over my box tower? Hello? Hello? Stay. Yes! It has the gimme ghoul. Gimme. Let's see real quick. What does it look like? Is it any good? Did you give me a good gimme ghoul? Oh, it looks like a chest. It's like a mimic. It's IV9. Average HP, average attack, horrible special attack, horrible defense, bad special defense, and horrible speed. This thing is trash. Oh, this is the thing that turns into Goldango? Oh, weird. Well, that thing looks way dumber than Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul looks dope. Feels like a mimic. Love me a good mimic. Alright. Let's get our 6 boxes. And get our tracker started. So we had 88,385 packs at the end of last stream. Adding 384 more. For this first 6 boxes we're grabbing. Actually, I think we have to restock too, don't we? Oh yeah. So we need white boxes and brown boxes. I'm in the wrong category. White box, brown box, just one of each. Is Zach done? He's just standing there, right? Okay, good. We need 2 Mega Knights. Oh, we might need more actually. What'd you ask me like 15 minutes ago? Well, I've only been streaming for 30, and I don't think you were here 15 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go with like maybe like 7 or 8. I was in my kitchen and it was cutting it out. I had said to Chad, I said, tell me something interesting you learned or did today. And Nico ignored me, so I was calling you out to tell me something cool you learned or did today. That was all. Okay, so I need 3 Mega Knight boxes because there's an empty space here as well. Everything else looks fine though. 15 minutes ago. I didn't learn. Nico. Heads up, chat. Anybody's hanging out. Ads are starting in about 30 to 40 seconds. Or did anything cool. I think I have the flu or some variant. I believe that. Everybody and their dog and their dog's cousin have the flu right now, or some variant. Yeah, our house has been sick for the last 10 days now. Everybody's had it except for me. And my wife's had it almost the whole time. Because, you know, she's always double sick when everyone else is single sick. I haven't been sick yet. That's good. Stay that way. Whatever it is, it's not fun. I've heard, I can't remember what it's called, but I've heard that it's like whatever type of illness that you'll have it and then it'll go away and then it'll come back again and then it'll go away for good. Like, what a horribly cruel sickness to be like, haha, you thought you were better? Think again. Bruh. Rude. Alright, we said 3 Mega Knights. And some wind sleeves. That is something cool you did today, Nico. You were not sick. Oh, wow. Super out of these. Okay. Oh, I probably should check and see if they're actually stocked on the shelves themselves. They look pretty full. I don't think anything's low. Yeah, I think we're probably good. Alright, so Clamigo, Drillsaros, Dracon, 4 Dragons, and I can't remember the name of that bat. Drillsaros, Clamigo. Oh, I already forgot the other ones. Dracunix, 4 Dragons, and Dracon. Right? That was all of them. Boop, 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 boop. Great. These are good. We need Destiny Legendaries, and regular Legendaries, and Epic ETBs. Okay. I'm sorry you have the flu. I appreciate you being here, even though you don't feel well. Feel no need to remain if you're, yeah, just sick and want to rest. Yeah, your health is more important than the moderation of my stream. I don't even know the last time there's been a bot. I feel like we used to get them all the time at the beginning, which I guess isn't that surprising. You know, they probably, you know, they're preying on the weak, but yeah, it's been a while since you've had a bot that you brought the band hammer down on. And I think the last one too was like literally at the end of a stream when there was absolutely nothing going on anymore at that point anyway. Alright, so I think that's all the boxes we're going to need. Yep, cool. We got our 6 boxes, right? Are there? Yep, okay, good. Alright, Zach. Getting them bots one at a time. That's right. Dropping that band hammer. Wabacha. So you're telling me you went to school today, Nico. I'm not saying you had to enjoy it, but you learned literally nothing at school today? Not a single thing. Nothing told to you was new information of any kind. Or cool information that you'd heard before. You're ridiculous. The all-knowing, ever-wise Nico. He already knows it all. Why is he even in school anymore? Somebody get this guy in the presidential seat. I'm sure he'd do better than whoever's in there anyway. Personal opinion. You know, all that Tetramon knowledge he transfers into everything else. He's just a professional at everything. Don't you know? Alright, Zachary. Did I buy the wrong box? I probably did. No, I didn't. Okay, good. I don't pay attention half the day. I just do the work barely paying attention. Well, you know, that would explain why you didn't learn anything new. Do you... Oh, I needed to buy 2 of those. Doggone it. Doggone it. We'll get it. It's fine. Another Dracoonix bat thing. I barely remember anything from the day. Wow. I mean, I guess if you're, if you have sleep insomnia, I guess it's not that surprising. It could be hard to retain information on such little sleep. But I feel like you remember things about this stream, so I don't know if I'm actually going to agree with that statement. Now that I think about it more. Do the work, barely paying attention. Are you the kind of person who's able to pass tests just... Well, no, you said you don't pay attention. So do you study for tests, or do you just have just a really good general working knowledge of most things to the point that you can pass your examinations, at least? There's a difference between I enjoy this stream and not school. That's fair. Are there any courses in school that you enjoy? I don't study for tests. Do you pass tests? I most of the time pass the test. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good then. With the 50 to 70? Wait a minute. Isn't a 50 failing? And isn't 70 literally just above an F? Because isn't F like a 63? Or have they changed the way the grading works? I'm sure they did. I probably don't know what I'm talking about. It wouldn't surprise me. A 60 is a fail? Okay. So you're skating by. ADHD do make that hard to do, though. It is real. Gotcha. Ah, I see. So you get your passing grades not from your exams, but from just doing all of your other work. All right. As long as I pass, I don't care. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I think that's fine. I mean, you said you're not going to college, so your need to have high grade. I mean, I don't know what that looks like for like culinary school, if that's still something that's particularly important. I would assume to some degree, maybe, but I feel like in general my experience is that once you leave high school, people don't really care what you did in high school. They just care what you're doing wherever you go. I mean, to get into like the big Ivy League schools, you got to be valedictorian and this and that and the other, certainly. But like, if you're just planning to go to school anywhere for whatever reason, then yeah, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Brandon, what you got? Nothing. Some good tea. Nico Bar! Most colleges don't even look at your grades. True. Like I said, unless you're trying to go to like the elite college, then they're probably like, yeah, did you get a 4.0? Were you involved in all the clubs and all the things? Were you student body president, whatever? But yeah, no, I would agree. Most colleges don't give two farts. Because at the end of the day, like, they're getting your money. What do they care what you do with it? If you waste your time and your money at their school, but it's not like you as one person reflect on them that much. They're happy to take your paycheck and and skip away into the sunset. High school is a lot of lies. I'm going to need you to elaborate on that. They say we prepare you for college. So I think that we're the safest building. What do you mean we're the safest building? So I think that high school can prepare you for college in some ways. I think in terms of like learning work ethic, maybe some studying habits. But I think my biggest challenge with high school to college transition, especially even in the context of like where I am now in life, right? So I went to school to be a computer science engineer. I went to a school specifically that was good at that thing because they had something called a co-op program where they would pay me, I don't even remember how much money, enough money for me to pay all of my tuition. They'd pay me to go on internships. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a dream. And then, you know, you ideally just go back to wherever you interned at and it sounded like a good way to set up, you know, my future. But I was not diagnosed with ADHD. I didn't know that I had ADHD. I didn't know, like I knew I struggled, but I didn't have a label for it. So I just thought I was dumb, I guess, or lazy. Lazy was a lot of it for sure. So it was, you know, very liberating to learn that it was something that my brain actually actively worked against me in doing. That's a long line. Let's thin that out a little bit. But yeah, so going to school, the most frustrating thing was like paying all that money to go somewhere to get a degree to do what you want to do for the rest of your life. It's so hard to know at that age what you actually want to do for the rest of your life. Hey, we did it, Nico. Woo! Congratulations. Enjoy your milcery. I don't even know what that is. Whoa, not $722, just $72. And yeah, so then I pivoted into social work. I changed my whole degree trajectory. I passed all my classes because social work was more common sense than anything, I feel, as opposed to really high level math. Like my first math class I ever took in college was Calc 1, and I failed it. And then I took it again, and I passed it. And then I took Calc 2, and I also failed that. And it was just really discouraging because I really liked math. And I was like, I'm here to learn how to code. I'm here to do math things. And I was failing my programming classes because I couldn't focus and I wasn't good at studying. I did not learn good studying habits in grade school. You can, but it's not a guarantee. So yeah, so then now, coming all the way around that bend, I'm back where I started. I'm like, no, that is, I pursued that degree for a reason. I really like computers. I like building computers. I like understanding computers. And it excites me to talk about those things in code. And it's just been so long, but I've just like dabbled in it all throughout the years of my life on my own. Very, very minimally. And, yeah, so now I'm like, okay, I don't want to do what I'm doing anymore. And that requires like a whole career pivot. And that feels overwhelming. Now, I feel confident about it. I'm excited about that and whatever that will hold for me. But it's a bummer that I spent all the money in school to pay for the first 2 years of one degree, then finish out in another degree, and then potentially end up just not using it. That's just a real bummer to me for how much money it is. So bringing that all the way back to your statement that high school doesn't prepare you for college, I think it can in some ways. But I think deciding when you're in 11th and 12th grade what you want to do for the rest of your life, I think that's really hard. And so I always tell people that are going into that, I say, hey, don't feel locked into whatever major you decide. Maybe even go to school your first semester or first year and just take general elective courses. Try out lots of different things till you figure out what feels interesting to you. But if you don't do that and you do pick a major, like when you find out you don't like it anymore and it's not what you thought it was, then don't do it. Do something else. Which obviously is easier said than done, and it feels really daunting to, again, have like literally lit that money on fire. You never see it again. But I think it's worth it to do something you're going to enjoy and that you're actually passionate about, as opposed to, well, not, obviously. So that's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming. I think, honestly, something that the education system in America has let go of that I think really should be reinstated is like home ec class requirements. Like when my parents were growing up, they had home ec classes. They learned how to cook and iron a shirt and do things in a house to take care of a house. Maybe even do laundry, balance a checkbook. And so kids are then leaving grade school and going out into the world to take care of themselves all on their own and don't have a clue how. That, I think, is the greatest disservice that we do to kids in high school. If you don't take like a finance or some kind of accounting class, which was a class that my dad taught, so I didn't take it, but my dad already taught it, so it was something he instilled in me. I was pretty well versed in those things. But some people don't have a clue. Certainly, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's any secret that your education should not stop at, should not only exist in school. I mean, your parents should be teaching you all manner of things. I would say primarily, your morals and values are going to come from your home environment, but certainly your parents should be investing that into you. But the unfortunate reality is that some parents don't, right? And so I don't think it'd be bad to learn how to use a stovetop and cook a basic meal other than something, in a microwave, because that's not going to sustain you for life. Doing laundry should be apparent. True. I don't think doing laundry was ever a home ec, but like ironing a shirt, cooking, what else did they do in home ec back in the day? Really financials. If it's not home ec, some kind of financial course to teach kids how to have a budget. So you don't just spend money. You don't go get your first job and you learn how to put some money away to save for emergencies, for things you want to do in the future, for so many different things. Like that early in life when, I have one of those. I'll take another one. 373. Oh, I never refilled my card table. Bad store owner. Bad. Can't think about that and do this at the same time. Six and a bunch. Lost out on so much money not having this filled. Feels bad. I mean, that should be enough for the day just to do that. Anyway. Nope. And nope. We can barely fit everything we have to take into 4 years. There's barely any space for things we want to take. I mean, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. I think there are certainly some courses that are a lot less relevant, or at least once you reach like 10th grade, or even 11th, if you're starting to do that college conversation, or the idea of transitioning out of living with your parents into some form of independent living. Maybe you do live with your parents, but you're supporting yourself. You're getting a job. You're working towards leaving, or maybe you pay your parents rent if they believe that you should be pulling your weight once you're 18. Who knows? Yeah, there should be some like practical courses, so there are. So one of the things you could do once you're, I think it was 10th or 11th grade in my school, is you could go do, like a technical school for part of the day, and you could learn a skill. You could learn programming. You could learn like hairstyling. You could learn car repair, mechanic stuff. There were a lot of different kinds of courses that you could apply for. I think that was really good. People learning a practical skill of something they'd like to do, or just exposing themselves to something that maybe they would like to do. If we want schools to teach us even more, would mean we have to be in school longer. No. When I say that we should have home ec, I'm saying that something else gets replaced, right? I'm saying that in no world am I saying that you should be in school longer days, more days of the year. No, something's got to change. School's already potentially a lot of time for a lot of people, an overwhelming amount. But I think that there's some really core life skills that we could take more time to, that we could take the time to teach kids to better prepare them to actually go to college. Like when you're living on your own and you're maybe trying to buy food or save up for this and that, and you just go spend your money and party all the time, and then all of a sudden you can't pay your rent, like that just feels bad because you don't actually have a budget sheet. You don't have something that shows, oh, I made this much money. I need this much for my rent, for my electric, for my gas. And then I can look at that and say, I make this much a month. I have to spend this much on these needs. This is how much I have left over for fun. And of that, I put half of it in savings and half of it for leisure, or, whatever your percentages are. That's a really important skill that I've seen a lot of people not have in college. That's really, really hurt them, and they've found themselves getting evicted. We have so many things that we need to take, but I think some of those needs shouldn't be a need if that hasn't been made clear. Like history classes maybe at a certain point become less obsolete or more obsolete. Have to take art, gym, health, math, science, history, English, bio, physics, and chemistry all in 1 year. That's weird. So I would have science, bio, physics. Oh yeah, in 4 years, right? Yeah. So physics, bio, science, and chemistry are four different kinds of sciences for 4 years, right? So the four of those are all science though. So that's your science course. It changes each year. You do bio 1 year, you do physics one, you do chemistry another, general science another. Great, cool. There's 2 gyms we have to take, 2 health we have to take. Sure. Which at my school, we were able to swap gym with we had a weight training class, which was actually really nice. I forgot most of it, but I was really strong for a while. I think health is, I don't think health's a terrible class. I don't know a lot about the curriculum, and I know it's not consistent, so I won't speak too much into that. But is this thing going off primarily? Interesting. Okay, would not have suspected that. Where did I put my stink spray now? Is it over here? Yep, it's right there. Okay. 2 more. So personal finance. That's a class I think that everyone should have to take. If you do in your school, I think that's good. It's not a required course in my school. It's an elective. But I think personal finance it's just one of those skills that people really should be educated about. Because the reality is, you talk about parents needing to do that. I would say that's unfortunately a skill that some parents don't have. Some people are really bad with their money because nobody taught them how to do it and they didn't figure it out on their own. But I think it's a really dangerous thing to not understand. It is required and it was put into effect this year. Okay, well, I'm gonna biasly say I think that's good. I think personal finance is an incredibly valuable class. And I think it should be required in more schools. That's like that home ec thing. It maybe it's just called life skills for independent living, but that's all it should be. It's learning how to do things that you're going to have to do when you live on your own if you don't want to live on the street. Because it's real. You will. You'll lose your house. You'll get kicked out. It's a big deal. Money doesn't grow on trees. People don't hand it out to you after you leave and your mommy and daddy don't give you money anymore for fun. Like, life doesn't give handouts. It just doesn't. So, yeah. Anyway, that's good though. I think that's a good required. I don't know if there's really any other required course. Biased again. A Litleo. I will catch the Litleo. Chat, catch a Litleo. Type PokeCatch to catch Pokemon with us. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type !PokeStart to start your Pokemon journey to becoming a Twitch Pokemon master. I think some form of like mental health awareness, especially in today's current culture and society, I think that could be good. Like with the prevalence of like online bullying and like just, I don't know, just trying to promote general self-care, wellness, respect for others. I don't know exactly how you would do that. But I think that there could be a lot of value. Instead of like a health class, maybe every other year, you have like a self-care class or a wellness class where you learn how to take care of yourself and you learn how to deal with stress. You learn how to cope with anxiety. You said no. Biased opinion. I think mental health is becoming more acceptable. More people talk about it. More people go to therapy now. But it's still something that I think we're not educated enough. Not add more I need for graduation. It's not going to happen before you leave, Nico. So don't worry. No one's listening to me today. But for the people of our future, wow, none of us caught it? That's wild. L. The Litleo. He was jumping around, man. We were throwing Pokemon or Pokeballs at this dude. He's just freaking tackling gazelles, burning them to death. Again, when I'm talking about this idea of different classes to take, it's not in addition to what you're doing. It's in replacement. There has to be an evaluation of our current education system and what's actually useful. Like, I promise you, I don't need to know about the history of my country after I leave my school unless I'm going to be a museum curator or maybe work with fossils. I don't even know. Like, it's a very niche type of information. But there's information that's relevant to every single person in the world all of the time that affects everybody and the people around them that I think would be much more valuable to teach and educate children about than about George Washington's wooden teeth. Political science. We never had a required class for political science. I'm gonna not pretend to understand exactly what that is. Political science. What is political science? The study of politics, government, and power at all levels. Okay, now I'm going to disagree with you a little bit here. It doesn't feel relevant to you now. I fully understand that. Especially in the environment of our government that we exist in now. Understanding how things are supposed to work and then watching them work a different way, I think is important. Because when things don't work the way that you're understanding they're supposed to, that should be a red flag. or that should be a reason to talk about something, for there to be a conversation amidst, a national community or something like that. But the study of politics, government, and power at all levels, I think there is certainly value to understanding it, because someday it's going to affect you a lot more than it does now. I felt the same way. I've avoided the news and politics like the plague, but I'm gonna be real honest. Like right now, I'm really trying to be more educated about what's going on in my country, because big things are happening. Big changes, sweeping decisions, and I don't want to be blindsided by it. So I hear you. But I would argue that's how a lot of things feel in the moment. Like they don't feel relevant. And that's the problem. Is a lot of it, history courses, they're not relevant. I don't think you need to know it to the extent that we continue to teach it. Not to mention that we're teaching, like, I would argue a whitewashed history course. Like, we're not teaching about the perspective of other people a lot of time. We're teaching out of our own written textbooks. And there's a lot of things I've learned in college and since leaving college about what I learned in grade school that I was like, that's a little different than what I was taught. So, yeah, things like that. I don't know if history needs to be as important as it is. Gym of some kind, getting like physical exercise, but maybe gym and health are the same. Or maybe gym and wellness are the same course. Maybe some of the days of gym, you're just talking about how to take care of your own body, how to promote overall wellness and self-care. Like maybe those get blended together and you have 3 days of the week or every other week you do some in-class courses, or your gym teacher gives a lesson. Like, I don't know. But, and again, I know at that age, would I have listened? I don't know. Maybe. But I don't think the point is to say things because you know people are going to listen. But it's more of that, if you don't even try to expose, then you know no one's going to learn, right? Even if people don't listen because they're in high school and they don't care, and they have other things on their brain, someone might be. Or it might rattle around the back of their brain until someday they need to pull on that information. Like, oh, I remember when I learned blank. Maybe I can put that to use now. But a lot of stuff I learned, I don't know any of it. And science. I don't know how relevant a lot of science is. I think maybe science mixed with health to learn how to take care of your body and maybe other people. But other chemistry, yeah. I think at some point you should be able to narrow, basically like what you do in college. You know, you're narrowing your course perspective. You're picking what you're going to learn about. I think at some point you should, maybe be able to do that more and not have to take certain courses in school. But learning about mental health, helping kids in school like learn that they have ADHD, what a gift that would have been to me. To have known at a younger age that I wasn't lazy and crazy and just stupid. That my brain was actually actively working against me. So my parents then could have understood as well. Because I'm not hyperactive. I don't have hyperactive ADHD. I have inattentive ADHD. So it doesn't manifest. It's not something you see outwardly as much. But inwardly, I'm struggling with all the same things. Like, yeah, to hear someone talk, because it wasn't until I listened to a podcast and had heard about it several times of someone talking about the things they struggle with ADHD. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's me. All of those things. That is me. I struggle with all of those things. And And then I listened to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and I just kept learning more and more about myself and these things that were true of me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so validated. I feel so seen. I feel so heard. And I feel empowered now. And yeah, there's a lot of things I struggled through in earlier life that I maybe wouldn't have had to if I had just had someone giving me some exposure to that awareness. So mental health courses in school. I think it would be good. Oh, such an empty card table. All right, so we're gonna do. It's 8:30. I think we'll probably stream till 11 tonight. I mean, at least 10:30. We'll do our 3 hours, but we might go till 11. So we're gonna do some coding during our break time for stream today, and we'll do some Hearthstone. What do you want to watch first? Do you want to watch me practice, or not practice? Do you want to watch me learn JavaScript and learn with me, or do you want to watch Hearthstone first? And we'll open 1,000 packs while we do it. Where's my dude? Is he already there? Oh, he is. How did I miss him? Go restock shelves. Hearthstone, at least while I'm awake. Alright, sounds good. We'll do it. Why do I have these? Why do I have these? Do I just have extras, apparently? Weird. Oh, maybe he just left them there last night. Might be time to hire another employee, too. We're making really good money. We could probably hire another employee. Maybe someone to stock. Anyone else got a very fast restock speed? Yep. And he's a slow checkout. We could hire Angus. Angus Mick. We could do that. Processing fee $3,000. We'll wait a little bit longer. But probably soon. Probably soon we'll do that. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I never changed that, did I? It still says Hearthstone. Sure. Well, I'll leave it now. It's going to change. I forgot to change my category back to Card Shop Simulator because I'm a goof. Oh, well. Okay. Well, we'll at least get what we can see is missing. Which is seemingly nothing. Board games. Is he putting white dice away? You got white dice there, Zach? You do. You do. Alright, so we need the star, we need Draconics. And we need the 2 board games. White and the brown again. Whoops. We need the star. We need Draconics. We need 1 white and 1 brown board game. I didn't buy them yesterday, did I? Of course not. Why would I? I do this every time. Every gosh darn time. Always forget. Are you stocking those right now? Okay. That's the worst thing about trying to buy these in the morning is I don't know what's actually missing and what they're putting out there. Which would probably be the main reason I would advocate for hiring another employee, was just to get stocking done fast in the morning and then see what's actually missing, then buy the extra product. Alright, so we're just going to do 1,000. Probably one game of Hearthstone to start. Yeah, that's all. Add it to our spreadsheet. Plus 1,024. Zach, quit kicking my boxes over. Get out of here. Ooh, a Munchlax. I've got to have a heavy ball, right? Pokey, catch, heavy ball, question mark? Probably help if I spell the word heavy right. Okay, cool. We'll see. Was it O? Haha! So I can open all the boxes at once. I wish I could pick up all the cards at once. Is that a key? Speed's at max. Speed multipliers at max. Open, close. Auto open. Enable max hold limit. Yep. Hold item. Yep. Nope. That's all. It's okay. Yep, that's all we can do. That's fine. That's fine. Pick them up. Here we go. Oh, I should start prediction now. It's just a little baby prediction. To the little one. To the little one. Alright, chat. Put your channel points on the line. Will we get a new card in the next 1,000 packs? We're looking for 3 very specific cards. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's a whoops. Oh, okay, it's fine. Looking for full art foil. Full art foil, Loopup, Guppy, and Anglerfish. Very specific cards. We've got, I think it's like a 1 in 3,000 chance to pull a full art foil. We pulled 4,000 packs though yesterday, and we only got 2 full art foils, which is really bad luck compared to usual. And they both were the same card, so that felt really bad. Yesterday was just full of bad luck though. We got slammed with bad luck yesterday. But today's gonna be better, right, chat? Except the fact that Zach took one of my boxes, and I can't grab another one. I guess I can grab them off the shelf. You are the worst, Zach. Well, have fun stocking the shelves, Zach. You did this to yourself. Taking my boxes. Yeah, we're going to run through them for good luck, chat. Prediction's almost done. Don't miss your chance. Do you think we'll get a new card or no? Let us know. Let's get some W's in the chat. Yeah! Up, and away! Here we go. Hiya! We're just going to get started now. Open our BattleNet client. We're going to play us some Hearthstone while we wait. And I didn't catch a Munchlax. Wah, wah, wah. Do, 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 do. Put a little background music for this one. The best of video game music. Hearthstone. We could play Warcraft Rumble as well. We could try that out. That did finish downloading. Oh boy. Wowie zowie. Oh yeah, lukewarm tea. That's the best. That's so good. Alright. Who's the Tavern Brawl? We could do that too. See how fast our Battlegrounds goes. Although we're already at 800. We usually start opening right when Battlegrounds starts to try and time them out pretty well. We're going to be done way early. But hopefully we'll have a bunch of time where we're just celebrating a new card. Hopefully. Bob's made some updates to the tavern. Check out the patch notes. Cool. Thanks, Bob. You're the best, Bob. What did you say? Chad, anyone here played any good Battlegrounds games lately? If so, what was your build, and who was your champion, if you can remember? Give a minion death rattle, summon a random minion from a tier lower. Trigger a friendly minion's battle cry. Yeah, I'm gonna be Shadowwalk. Haven't played? Oh. Well, you can live vicariously. Good for you, though. What have you been doing to keep yourself busy, Nico? YouTube? Gotcha. Watching more horror videos? Getting hyped? Dang it. I didn't start with a battle cry again. Ah! You are the worst. Whatever. Yeah. Hey, don't forget to go put some game names and ideas in my stream suggestion channel on Discord. Give me some things to go and check out. Review, see if they're what we'll play. And put multiple. Again, maybe it'll be like a week stream. That's not a bad start. 2-1 damage hits, getting this up to a 2-3 is not a bad start. There's a battle cry. Oh, it unlocks on turn 3. Okay, so I couldn't have done it now anyway. That's a good change. So you can do it once you start on tier 2 turn. That's not bad. That's not bad. Come on, Tetramon. You can't be as bad as yesterday, right? Let's see some high value full art foils at least if we're not going to get a new one, because that Flammy was pretty weak sauce. It's like only $1,800. compared to what could be like 23, 2200. Ouch. Oh, I got him because I just went up by 1 damage as he attacked me. All right, it's high value. I asked for it and I received it. It's not what we wanted, but it is high value. Okay. That's one. Sapaling. Half this 1,000 to go. Could still get something. Okay, so no, back to back. Dang. Okay. We're gonna do this. Buy this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Do this. I'm gonna trigger this again. We're gonna play this and go put this down here. That felt like a pretty good turn. Got 3 minions for 5 gold. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. 2 full art foils in the first half of 1,000. We're already doing better than yesterday by a mile. So that's big W for sure. Are there any mechs that have battle cry? Are there any mechs that have battle cry? I don't think there are. Oh, there's one. There's one mech. It's definitely not worth it. I don't think there's that many elementals. I really want to play dragons, but there are not that many dragons. I'm going to trigger this and take this for only 1 health. That's not bad. And hope we get some better on this page. Not really. We could do this, and we could do this. Just get a random something. We'll play this. That's not bad. Getting that Divine Shield was actually probably the best case scenario. Alright, alright. Not a bad start. A 9-3? Oh, huge. Oh, darn. He didn't hit that one, though. Feels bad. Feels bad. That's okay. That worked out well. Worked out well. Good Divine Shield. Let's get it. I love Shutterwalk. I think his ability's too strong. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, I can trigger the battle cry on this. This will be free. I can tier up and I can get another dragon. Perfect turn. This. 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 Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. I got 2 things I can triple if I get some lucky pulls. Get some nice tier 4, maybe even tier 5 dragons. If I have one. If I have one of the things to triple and I have enough to tier up. Oh my gosh! Yes! 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 Chat! We did it! 2 more! We got 3 full art foils in this 1,000 pull. Our luck is off the charts compared to yesterday. Let's go! Loop up. That's a new one. 2 more. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Nice. Thank you, Nico. I appreciate that. Oof. I took 8 damage? That guy must be strong. Yeah, we'll definitely... Ooh, there's a triple. And I can tier up and... I'm definitely doing it. I'm tiering and tripling. Tier. Triple. Grab. Give me a good dragon. Ooh, maybe we pivot into Murlocs and I trigger this battle cry over and over again. That could be good. It's probably better than what I have, honestly. And then we can buy this. We'll sell those. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I forgot to change it. Sorry. Yes, sorry about that. I will do that with that. Keep this. Do I want to buy this? It triggers on every battle cry, which is literally what I'm doing, so it might just be good. I think it is. I'm gonna grab it. 9x, baby. That's right. That's right, Reactor. That is right. 9x luck to the max, dude. Oh, we've been looking so long. 2 more. Full art foil anglerfish and guppy. That's what we need. Let's go. I have to update my tracker once I get a good break in this. You sell this. Ooh, 2 of these. Huge. Sell. Sell. Buy. Buy. Roll. Ooh, yep, take that. I think this thing's got to go now. It's an unfortunate amount of stats to lose, but we're going for triples at this point. And I'm facing ghosts, so I really am not worried about it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Well, that's a possible triple. And a Kangaskhan. All right, the luck's got to continue right here. This is going to be a catch. It has to be. It has to be a catch. There's no way we don't get a catch. +3, +3. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. W1000 pack, man. Oh, they literally have 1 minion. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, what do you got? 7 elementals at tier 4. Feeling pretty confident about this group. I think I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna look for some triples, baby. I'm gonna look for some triples. Sure. I think I'm gonna take this because I might find that. Can I find the... Yeah, baby! Triple! Let's go. Let's go. No, I didn't get the Kangaskhan. No, my luck. It's gone. Just like that. It's gone. And just like that. Okay. I'm probably going to lose around here, so we'll take that and hopefully be able to sell it for some real big money. Right? Right? Yeah, feels good. So we'll play another one of these. It's another taunt. That's a disappointment. We trigger this. We give... I think I'm going to take this and then I'm going to roll. I'm going to play this on this guy. Play this. We don't want any of those. 3 full art foils and 1,000 packs, and one of them was new. Yes! We are that much closer, guys. That much closer. Yes, and we're going to win this round, which means I'm going to get the 3 extra gold, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We'll just hold on to this in case we lose a round. Ads starting in a minute, chat. Sorry in advance. Thanks for hanging out, though. Alright, we already got that, so we don't need more. We're facing first place. It feels a little scary, but I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna tier. I have 2 things I could get tripled. I just need to find one of them. Just one of them. Come on. Just one of them. Here. Dang it. Alright, we can do one more because we can sell this if needed. Nope, still didn't get it. Bummer. Ooh, I love that card though. Do I do that and sell both of these? This gives everything 3/3. This gives one thing 8/4. So I think I'll... My last opponent's Warband. Who did I just face? I faced Nozdormu. Nozdormu has elementals. I don't want that. Anyone else playing Murlocs? Nope, just me. Okay, so this is never going to be good for me. Yeah, I'll freeze it for this. We'll trigger this battle cry. That's fine. It's fine. And he's playing dragons, so he shouldn't have Divine Shield on anything. I should be able to go in with my big hitter first. See how big his dragons are. Ooh, giving 24 damage to something. Oh, to 2 somethings. Why 2? Dang, that was really strong. That's a W, chat. I still can't sell my Tortolan Blue Shell, though. It's just going to sit there, maybe for the rest of the game. Not a terrible problem, but... comical, I guess. Tad, we'll take Tad. And... ooh, Operatic Belcher. That's pretty good. Alright, we're going to do this. We're gonna play Tad. Sell Tad. Oh, I got a Belcher. Okay, well, I think I'm going to take the Parched Wanderer then. Or I can roll... oh, I'm facing the... oh, I should have tiered. Maybe I'll take... oh, no, I'll take the Telescope, because then I might have a better chance at getting one of these different ones. Yeah, we're just going to save this for when we need it. There's the triple, baby. Hey, yo. Let's go. Tier 6, give me a good Murloc. None of those are Murlocs. That's disappointing. Nice. Taunt and Venomous now. It's big. Alright, now I can go update my on-screen text. 322 out of 324, baby! Woo! Let's go! Someone remind me I have to go check that off on my spreadsheet too when we're done with this game. Somebody remind me. Alright, there's still 5 people left, so I can't die. He's got mechs. We're getting into late game. He's only tier 4, though, so he might not be too big. Do I want to tier up or do I just want to roll? Nah, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna look for stuff. Okay, well, not playing the dragon, obviously. We don't need it. Make it a little bigger. Check off the new card. Yes, I will go read that later. Reborn. Okay. Discover a death rattle? No, I don't really need a death rattle. I'm looking for something else. No. Yeah, I'll take a King Begurgle. It's fine. Put this guy at the front. Give somebody Venomous. See how we do. That's really good. Guy's weak anyway. That hurts. That's the one thing I needed him not to do. That really sucks. That also sucks. Just lost that Venomous for nothing. And these guys both have 1 health, so they'll kill something, but they will die. Ah, that was really, really unlucky hits right there. Really unlucky. Okay. So we're taking the Begurgle. Roll. Roll. Another one of these. Choose one. No, I don't need that. I think we're selling this. Selling this. Take this. 7 dragons. Give your other minions +3 for each bonus keyword they have. Maybe? +10, +5. Take this. Alright, there we go. That's a lot of Venomous now. That feels really good. That feels pretty good. Oh, and a Primal Fin. Okay, well, if we can live next turn, we'll be looking good. If we can live till next turn, we will be looking pretty good. $125 and immune on the hit? Oh, that is brutal, dude. Oh, thank goodness he didn't hit my Venomous, though. Like, that would literally just chew through my Venomous. Divine Shield does, too, though, unfortunately. I think I got him, though. I think I got him. So he's going to eat that Venomous. Oh, no, he's going to kill me. Oh, my gosh. What? I had 6 Bro. I just got smited, smitten, smash, by that dragon that has immune on attack. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. That's a tragedy right there. That is a tragedy. Alright, well. Wow. Wow. Yes! There it is! Let's go! Oh, I forgot to check off the Batring as well. There's Loop Up. Nope, wrong one. That was Guppy. Loop Up. All we got is Guppy and Anglerfish, guys. Then we have all 324 from Common Set. Just 2 more. We're so close and still so far, but so close. Yes. Let's get this in the Discord. Boop-a-doop, boop, 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 boop. And we'll leave it there for now, because who knows? Maybe we'll find another one. Maybe. We'll find 2 in one stream. Be wild, but anything's possible. Why are these on the ground? Why do I keep buying extra boxes? Alright. We need skull board games. We need probably a lot of plushies. I need to just go check those because they're usually out on shelves too. Oop. Nope, just buy that now. That's all we're getting. How are we doing? Everything's stocked at least? Okay, so it is just the shelves that need refilled. Did we update everything? We updated our number. We updated our spreadsheet. I think they're good. I think I just need to change my category back to Card Shop Simulator. TCG Card Shop Simulator. Update. Whew, why is it so cold down here? Hey, and I got a Celio. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, get the music back on too. Woo! Exciting. Okay. So the third evolution of Bat, 2 boxes, 1 of that, 1 of that, and 1 of that. 2 of the, oh my gosh, we need a lot of plushies. I saw the pig. I saw 2 of these, I think. Yep. And then all the final evolutions except for Blazor and 1 of the third of the Bat. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then over here we need fire sleeves and we need regular sleeves. Okay. Fire, regular. Next row. We need 2 cases of 4 dragons. And we need 1 of whatever Loop Up's evolution is. I think it's just called Fire Playmat though. It's not actually the name of the evolution. So 2 boxes of 4 dragons. And 1 of the Fire Playmat. And we need some Destiny Common ETBs. And then we need 6 boxes for the day. We still have so much money. So I think we'll buy some more playmats. Yeah. We gotta celebrate. We just got a new card. What do we want to celebrate with, chat? What do we want to buy? What's next? Do we buy... we already have all these. We can get some playmats. Maybe 2 for 5,000. We could get... 1 comic. Oh, and we're so close to 80. That would have been so good if we got to 80 and then we could buy that $20,000. Oh, we don't have enough money anyway, but I think 2 play mats feels like the way to go. Be 10,000. We can buy enough to stock the shelves with it. Yeah. 2 new. Now, how many can I? How much is? Are these 16 a piece? So I need 6 boxes of each to fill each of these. Yeah. Six. There we go. Now we're almost out of money. That's okay because we got 3 full art foils in that 1,000, so 2 of those are going on the shelf. 2 of those are getting sold. All right, cashier man, get to work. We got a lot of stuff to do. That was incredible. All right, Jigajar. Ooh, nope, this is gonna go way over here. And then that does not go on that side. Let's go up there. And then one's gonna go here. And these should have gone first, but these aren't organized anyway yet, so that's fine. These are all gonna have to get moved eventually. And one of these will go here. Good. Did anybody put any points in that prediction? I don't think you guys did. Of all the times, man. Of all the times not to predict. You did? Oh, good. Did you put them in the right side? Managed prediction, what do we have? 15 channel points returned to Nico. The outcome. Yes, new card. Let's go. Let's go. 2 more to go. Enjoy your 15 points returned to you. Rightfully so. Will help them stock since it's going to take them forever. Sleeves are on the other side. Bats are also on the other side? Yes. Gotta remember these better. I think I bought 2 of those boxes. Dang it. More extra boxes. Unfortunate. Nope, not there. Take that off. Do not. I think those go there because they do not. Now we've got decks, boxes. Alright, these are going on the shelf. Okay, so those should be done now. And we got one more box. You get to the counter, I'll put that away. How did I not? Whatever. Need one more apparently. You got it, Zach. Thanks, my man. Thanks for picking up after the shop. So many extra comics. Oh my goodness. Don't look at it. It's embarrassing. Beautiful. Alright. We're ready to go. Rock and roll. Oh, this is probably not filled, is it? Oh, no, it is. Okay, cool. Great. On with the show. We are open for business. We're in a great mood. Luck is on our side today, chat. Luck is on our side. I think the problem now is there's nowhere to go but down. No, we're riding that 9x luck. We're going to ride it all the way into the sunset. We're going to pull 2 new cards in one stream. And we're not even going to do it by pulling like 50,000 packs. We're just going to pull a couple. We'll do another 1,000. We're going to do some JavaScript next time though. Ooh, a beautiful full art foil. Not what we're looking for though. Decline. Another cool one. Oh, I have 3 of those. Nope. Oh, I didn't fill my table. No! I keep forgetting to do this. What is wrong with me? Alright, duplicates. Where are my triples? This one. And Tetron. Yup. Any EXs we got from that 1,000? There's one there. Looks like not very many. But that's okay, because we got 3 full art foils. So we are fine with that. So fine with that. This music encapsulates what my soul is feeling inside. Just sheer metal elation. I've been listening to metal bagpipes all day. Or it's more like electronic bagpipes, but I love... Never in my life did I ever say, or ever think I'd say that I love listening to the bagpipes. But these people know how to play some sick bagpipes. Ooh, 2 of my favorite people. Well, you guys look like you're holding... Oh no, Nico, come back! I waited too long. He had the full art foil. I know he did. And I missed it. Nico, no, come back. He's like, dude, I got games to play. You took too long. I was stocking my table, I'm sorry. I should have done it before I opened the shop. It was my fault. Darn it. Missed a trade. That was the other full art foil we needed. I could just tell. That was it. Missed opportunity. Wow, a lot of full art foils coming in today. Not commons, but full art foils. Let's keep it going. Maybe we'll get around to getting a common one. Maybe. We'll get one. Yeah. So we're gonna hit 90,000 this stream. It's incredibly unlikely. But can we do it before we pull 100,000 packs? Can we get 2 more in the next 10,000? I tell you what, if we if we get our last 2 before we hit 100,000 packs, we'll do something extra special. We'll do like some extra add-on to the horror game, or maybe we'll do a giveaway of some kind. If we get the last 2 before we hit 100,000 packs, which, like I said, we started stream at 88,385. We've just opened 384 plus 124. So we're at 89,793, not including the 384 we're opening today. So pretty much after the end of this workday, we'll be at 90,000. We'll be 10,000 more to go after this. We'll open probably at least another 1,000, maybe a little bit more. So it'd be like 2 streams worth. If we finish this goal by 100,000 packs, we'll do something. We'll do something cool and big. Like I said, either giveaway or maybe an extra horror stream. Maybe we'll buy the bazaar and give the code away or the key away. I don't know. But we'll do something. Because that'd be insane. That'll be absolutely insane if we get it. Ooh, a Riolu. Yes, please. Alright, trade. Magnoria. Nope. Thank you so much. Have a good day, sir. Brandon, what you got for me? A King Star. I do have one of those. I'll take it. Thank you. 434.91. Bet. You a bet. Budwing, nope. Mega Knight, nope. That's a facepalm for Mercer over there. He's not having a good game, unfortunately. Real escaped. No. Big bummer. Big bummer. Walter, what do you got? Sludge Tox? Yeah, I don't need a Sludge Tox. Thanks, but no thanks, friend. It's gonna be so nice to be able to put different cards out on this table someday. I'm sure my customers are gonna be so excited to have some non-common cards on here for once. Like, I didn't even know these cards existed. It's not true. You guys all pull the packs all the time. I just don't. I'm the crazy one. Blazor, nope. And we press on. 2 cards to go. Honestly, I think that's what I'll do. No, I can't. No. I want to play the Bazaar. I really, really do. Like, I could buy it and I could do a giveaway for the key as my reward for 100,000. But I should just wait. It's going to be a free game. Just wait. It's going to be a free game. And it's been in beta so long. It's got to be coming out soon. It's gotta. Just be patient. I'll think of something, though. Heads up, chat. Ads are starting in about a minute. Thanks for hanging out. Is anybody new here? Say hello. Introduce yourself to the class. Where are you from? What do you do? We don't bite. Pyropec. Nope. Sunflork. We will accept it for 39 cents. You got it. It's a steal. We accept all common cards at this time. Thank you so much. Yep, we'll take your common Helio as well. Thanks so much. Accept. Done. Flammy. Nice. Oh, he bought the big boy. $2,434 for this card. This guy's crazy. Certifiably crazy. Nope, we're not accepting legendaries. Nope, we don't take Draconics right now. Thanks, though. 181. And $7. Alright, should be caught up now. Open a few more. Looks like we need to go refill our card table again. What are you doing here? I wasn't standing here. What do you got, lady? Ooh, a full art foil Giga Jar. No, Gilgaboss. Bilgabass. Haha. That's hilarious. No, sorry. We're not accepting epics at this time. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Decline. What do you got? Talantsu. Also no. Also no. Ooh, another full art foil. The Destiny version, Minstar. We are not accepting those. Thanks so much, though. Have a good day. And a Trickstar. Nope. There's another full art foil. We're popping off this stream. Full art foil Batarang right there. Hello. Nice. Popping off. We've already doubled the number we got in last stream, opening less than half the number of packs we have in last stream so far. That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like spreading them out makes people happy for some reason. I'm sure it doesn't actually matter. Maybe it does. Ah, I took too many. Shoot. It's getting dark. Ooh, got real dark real fast. Yikes. And we got two trades. Sludge Socks, nope. Bond Flocks, nope. Chat. Do you cry when you watch movies? And if so, why or what kind? Nope. Nope. Like, I cry at a lot of movies. Like your typical, like, emotional moment, but also just, like, feels good parent / dad moments. Those, oh, man, they get me real good. Me and my family just watched a movie called Wild Robot the other day. And I think I cried more times in that movie than I've cried in a movie in a long time. It was such a good movie. If you haven't seen Wild Robot, go check it out. This is not a paid promotion. Just a personal recommendation. It was a very, very good movie. In a world where I feel like it's hard to do something new and unique when making movies, everything's been done one way or another, I felt like this was a cool, unique idea. Nope, we're not accepting cloacans. 9 o'clock. Everybody's out. Oh, there was a ghost in there. I saw it. It's not a new one, though. We probably have most, if not all, the ghosts. I'm sorry. My Draconics aren't priced properly? What disgust is this? Oh. Oh. No. Round. We round. We don't do change here. No, we don't. We don't give change. You get out of here. Walter, you got a trade for me? Full art sapling destiny version is not what we're looking for. Thank you. Have a good day. 454. Yikes. Getting some big purchases here at the end of the day. Another $350 purchase there. One single wereboo. All the packs, and 2 cards. Totaling $250. Thank you so much for your business, sir. You have a wonderful, safe evening. We got some people gaming here. Nobody's coming, lady. Get up and out of here. This is disgusting. That's what happens when you buy too much product, though. Awkward. Alright, while they're finishing, we're going to open our last couple packs. Full art foil guppy, full art foil anglerfish. That's all we need now, guys. That is all we have left. Crazy. Crazy how we've gotten here. We're so close to our goal. All right. No new ones, but we did get a full art foil. So it was a good day. I'd say it was a good day. So this thing's not getting used as much as this one is, so that's interesting. But as long as they're both getting used to keep people who are smelly out from getting in, I don't really care. That's great. We made $22,000 on the day. It's good. We've got a new batarang to put out. This is my first extra batarang to put out, so that's cool. I think that makes sense because this was one of the new ones I've been hunting for a while. Shelves all look pretty stable. We are level 80. So I think we do, so we're going to do restock, we're going to do a 1,000 pack opening, we're going to practice some JavaScript while we do it, and then we'll do one more work day, and then after that we're going to buy the 2 last plushies to fill up the bottom of our shelves to complete this. Oh, we're completely out of Draconics. Wow. So I'm going to need 4 of those. I love that they love it, though. It's great. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. That feels pretty good. Well, we will do our restock now, though, while we can see what we need. We need 1 brown. Oh, we got to check the board games over there, though. People really love this board game. It's crazy. We need 5 of these, so 1 going out here. So we're going to need 3 boxes of this. Yeah, whatever. So that's the white box. We have 1 of those. That can go with that. Yeah, it's fine. We'll combine them. I'll go put this back. So we need 1 regular. We need 3 of these. Yeah, no. If I put 1 there, I have 2. I need 4 of these. 4 brown ones. 1 of these. 4 brown ones. 1 of these. And 6 baby bats. Tier 2 pig. Tier 4 pig. Tier 2 pig. Tier 4 pig. Nothing else over there. We need the 4. People really like these 4 dragon playmats. Selling like hotcakes, apparently. And that's seemingly it. That's fine. It's just 4 dragons. Wild Audino appears. Let's catch an Audino, chat. If you catch a shiny in my chat, I will forever have a badge that says you caught a shiny. So get in there and try to catch some Pokemon. Let's see how many shinies we can get on the stream. Collectively for as long as we do this. Okay. We need to add 4 dragons. And then we're going to do another 1,000. And we'll save the rest. We'll have enough to get, yeah, the 2 plushies after the end of the next workday. And that'll be good. That'll be good. Night delivery. Night, 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 night. Nighttime. Daytime. Audino escaped. Ugh. Rude. You go. You go. You stay. You go. You stay. 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 Go. Stay. Go. Stay. 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 Go. Stay. Go. 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 Stay. Okay. I wonder if I'll be emotional when I finish this challenge. I get really excited, but will I cry? Will I cry when I find my 324th card? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. Manage prediction. All right. One more time. 1,000 packs. Yes or no? What say you, chat? What say you? Can we pull it off twice in one stream? We're getting ridiculous full art foil luck. We got 9 times luck from our Poke Daily, man, and it rode into the stream. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. You gotta let me know what you think. You gotta let me know. All right. I don't think I'm gonna be able to focus on learning these things if I have music going, so I'm gonna pause it. And oops. There we go. Sure. $322. Update. All right. No guesses on the prediction. So we'll just have to see where the chips lie. Alright. Let's rip. And let's code. Alright, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm going to be honest, a lot of my knowledge is kind of gone, which is why I took notes on pretty much every page that I've done for every module. So if I need to, I should be able to go back. I think we're probably still on arrays. Yeah, we're still learning about arrays. We're on page 3. And I just want to turn this down. Yeah, it's fine. And resume. Okay. Just really I gotta focus on this. To anybody who's joining stream, we have interest in coding. I really want to create a back-end application for Twitch. I want to make my own chat bot. I want to make a D&D kind of focused bot that interacts with stream. But I know absolutely nothing. I went to school for computer science engineering. I've done some like basic code to make some like spreadsheets and some forms for work, to automate some processes, and it's always been really fun and exciting. So I'm starting in Code Academy. learning some JavaScript. I started a couple weeks ago, and then I've taken quite a hiatus from it. But just recently, I really set kind of like a hard decision to kind of like a career pivot of sorts. So we're diving back in, and we're just ripping packs. So we're going to learn some code, and you can learn with us or teach us if you know things about it. No, whichever. Yeah, we're going to start here, and then after this, there's another specific training that pertains to the type of thing we would need to know to make that back-end application. Yeah. So welcome. Hello. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, and then again, if you're just joining, the touch amount in the background is we've been doing a challenge for 42 days to collect all of the cards from just the first set. So there's 8 sets in TCG Card Shop Simulator, 8 different sets of cards. And in the first set of commons only, there are 324 cards. We found 322 of them. We're looking for the last 2. They are of the highest rarity, and they're really hard to find. But we did find 1 more of those during today's stream. We've had some really, really good luck. Much needed luck. So those rip in the background, and if we get another one, man, we will celebrate. That would be uncanny to find 2 brand new cards in one stream. It'd be crazy. Looking for a full art foil Guppy and a full art foil Anglerfish. So we'll see. That's over here. Coding's over here. You guys are over here. Well, you guys are up there, but anyway. Okay. All right, arrays. We're looking at arrays. Each element in an array has a numbered position known as its index. We can access individual items using their index, which is similar to referencing an item in a list based on the item's position. Arrays in JavaScript are 0 indexed, meaning the positions start counting from 0 rather than 1. Therefore, the first item in an array will be at position 0. Let's see how we get access an element in an array. Okay, so I'm going to pull this over here and make it smaller so it doesn't cover all of stream, though. At least not chat. But I can still take notes. Okay. So let cities equal New York, Beijing, and Nairobi. Those are the different different positions in the index, 0, 1, and 2. And an array is denoted by I don't know what the actual name is, but like right angled brackets. And so then the array name is cities. The index number is 0. Okay. In the code snippet above, cities is an array that has 3 elements. We're using bracket notation with the index after the name of the array to access the element. Cities 0 would access the element at index 0 in the array cities. You can think of cities as accessing the space in memory that holds the string New York. That makes sense. You can also access individual characters in a string using bracket notation in the index. For instance, you can write constant hello equals string hello world console log print out hello index position 6 or yeah, no position is index, yeah, index 6, and the output would be W. Why is it W? Oh, okay. So in the constant, the 6th position in that string is the letter W in hello world. So it's interesting to note then that spaces are not counted in an index, because the 6th position would be that space right there otherwise. Okay, great. All right, Time for the test. Well, the learning exercise, rather. Instructions. Individual elements and arrays can also be stored to variables. Create a variable name, list item, and set it equal to the first item in the famous sayings array using square bracket notation. Okay. The first item. Fortune favors the brave. A joke is very serious. Session timed out. What do you mean? Stop that. I'm right here. Don't do that. All right, halfway through our packs. Nothing to show for it, but that's okay. We already got a good one this stream. Yeah, if we get nothing else, we're rocking and rolling. Then use console log to print the list item variable to the console. Okay, so we're making a new constant called list item, and it's going to be equal to the first item in the array, which is going to be famous sayings. Where's my hard brackets? Hard bracket said first position. The first item, which would be 0, not 1. Oh, we got another full art foil. Wow, man, our luck is off the charts today. Off the charts. PokeCatch, let's see if we can catch a Tinkaton. If you know what I'm talking about, chat, you can see in the chat it says Pokemon Community Game. We've got an extension where you can become a Pokemon Master on Twitch. Just type ! PokeStart to start your Pokemon journey. Get a starter and join us catching, battling, and trading Pokemon. It's a good time. I'll keep on going. It's a great full art foil pull, but it is a duplicate. Okay, great. So famous sayings. We said it's in position 0. It's red. I feel like I did something wrong. No, maybe I didn't. And then use console log to print list item variable. Console log list item run. Hey, we did it. Nice. Good stuff. Always good to see. Nice to know that we understand what's happening. It's not always the case when we do this, as rudimentary as it is. Oh, we did not get a Tinkaton. Bummer. Big bummer. All right. Next up, now console log the third element in famous sayings array using bracket notation to access the element. Console log famous sayings. And we're looking for the third element, which would be index space 2. Do not save the element to a new variable before you log it. Yeah, just like this, right? Where there is love, there is life. Where there is coding, there is love in this life. Good stuff. Awesome. You can access each element in an array using the index, but what happens if you try to access an index that is beyond the last element? Try to log the item at index 3 of famous sayings and figure out what is logged to the console. What will happen? Will we get an error? Will it loop? Let's find out, chat. Famous sayings. Index position 3. What say you? Yep, a big old error. Wait, what? Well, it would probably help if I typed in sayings properly. Undefined. Okay. So it's just like a boilerplate. It's just always going to say undefined. Cool. Cool. Alrighty then. Where'd my notes go? Hello? Notes. There you are. All right. Heads up, chat. Ads are starting in about a minute. All right. Is this? Am I on the right page? Accessing elements. Okay, yeah. So I didn't take notes on this. So, accessing elements. Arrays are 0 indexed, meaning the start position is 0 instead of 1. That's an O, not a 0. 0 instead of 1. We can access them by doing it 2 ways. We can create a new variable that calls the array variable with the index position, or call the array variable it's good enough. Cool. On to the next. On to the next. We know nothing about coding. Ad break. Could happen in the last 16 packs. Anything is possible. That's a no. We did not get it. That's okay though. That is A-okay. Alright, we're gonna finish, well, nah, we'll come back to this. We got through 1 page. Good job, everybody. 1 page. It's alright. Okay. So we got a Chiron. And we got a couple EXs. Nice, nice. I think it went up just a little bit. Not a lot. Oh, nope, already full. Okay, that's fine. Zach is a Oh, I didn't buy the board games, did I? Every time. Every time. Every time. You go restock. Do not fill extra labels. And then after the restock, how are we looking? Anything else empty? Yep. Looks like we need blue battle decks. We need epic blisters on both versions. We need both of the Destiny boxes for rare. Okay. Start there. We need both epic blisters. We need blisters and ETBs of rare Destiny. We need blisters of epic Destiny. Right, boom, 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 boom. We need blue Destiny battle decks. And it looks like our playmats are good, so that's nice. Our plushies are good, and we just bought those board games, so that should be fine. Is anything low or empty? You've had hours to stock sack. What have you been doing? How is it not done? Now the real question is, again, are there things that are empty that I need to make sure I fill? I mean, I could do more of those. We've definitely got a lot of cards by now. We've probably got some decent stuff. Below max price, minimum cards to remain. 2, yep, for sure. We always want to have at least 2. Bundle. Nope, it's a yellow box. I don't understand how to make a different one, man. How to get like pink boxes or other stuff like that. I just don't get it. I really don't. And these do not sell. Nobody likes them. Which is a bummer. Because I was really excited about the idea of being able to get rid of all my bulk, but people just don't care about your bulk. I guess I wouldn't either. But we'll make 4. We'll at least fill up the one singular shelf with them. That's fine. Alright, Zach. Looks fine. What are you stocking up? Some of those. So there should be only missing playmats and blue battle decks. Yep, and that one. You just grabbed those, so that makes sense. Zach's grabbing something else. Alright, well, let's grab what we need. And we'll put them away while they restock. We'll help them out so we can get this day started. Do I really need another one of those, or did someone just grab them? Nope. Okay, he did. He just grabbed them. We're good. We're good and fine. We're fine and good and stuff. Nanomites. You go me on the counter. I will do whatever you're doing. Nanomites. Ooh. Ooh, we need a lot of these. I'm gonna have to buy another one of these too. Nanomite. Popular. Popular. Nanomite's popular. He'll teach you the proper poise when you hunt for cards. Little ways to rip your packs. Ooh! Alright. This should be the last extra thing we need, from what I can see. And I didn't buy it, I just added it to the cart. Refill, and oh, we just put out binders. Nope, he sells more though, so that's fine. These are good. Great! That's my stink spray. Fold? Yep, great. Alright, Zach's stocking, he's at counter. We are open for business! Oh, just kidding, I forgot my boxes. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We're just floundering. Okay, so we did 384, then we did 1,024, then we did another 384, then we did another 1,024, and now we're doing another 384. Okay. And to be clear, that is packs. To keep track of what our total is. 6 more. Because we can pretty consistently get through 6 in a day. Although it helps if we have them ready when we actually start. But that's okay. Ah, get him away, shelf. Alright, everyone got a trade? Yep. Don't want to miss him. We missed one yesterday, and it could have been exactly what we needed. Wow, that line's already super long. Alright. I can help whoever's next. Ah, a Dracoonix. A great choice. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, Obama's husband? What you got for me? Kingstar? Not today, friend. Not today. We're so close to being able to accept rares, though. We're so close. Hey, full art foil loop up. Destiny version, though. We're not looking for that. We're not looking for that. Come on down, folks. This line is even faster. 808. Thank you so much for your purchase, sir. Have a great day. Brandon, how you doing, my man? Ooh. Big purchase on that EX foil. Thanks so much for your business. Have a wonderful day. Anges. Sorry, we're not accepting Anges right now. Obama's husband with the playmat purchase. You're going to look good out on that table. Nico Bar. A Mosket. Ah, unfortunately, we are not accepting Moskets right now. But thanks so much. I need you to stop taking my cards. Stop it. What you got, ma'am? Aqua Riff. So unfortunately, we're not accepting epics right now. But thanks so much for your business. Have a good day. Ooh, but we will catch a Magikarp. Pokey catch. Come on, give me that Magikarp, baby. All right. First gold packs of the day. Let's see what we get. It will only stop on something over 1,000 or something new, which is effectively all full art foils anyway. If we see a full art foil, loop up, or a guppy, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. It'd be insane. We've gotten 5 full art foils this stream. We got 2 last stream, and we did about 4,500 packs opened, and so far this stream we've done 2,600, like half that, and gotten over double as many full art foils. That's insane. Where'd that box go? Did I just kick it down the hall? Hello? Zach, did you seriously just stock this shelf again with the box I have sitting out here? I'm going to hurt you. I don't even know. Oh, Zach, you just messed up my entire account. And I didn't get the Magikarp. Okay, so shoot. Zach, that messes me up so much, dude. Why? Alright, so we're going to add 320 for the 5 boxes, and then we're going to add a mystery number. We're going to have to go back and see how many we just ripped before the box disappeared. After stream, go back in the VODs. Put this back over here because Zach is crazy. We're just going to open these now. You! Why have you done this to me? What you got, buddy? Flam chick. Like, he had to have grabbed it, right? I didn't put it there. I hope I didn't put it there. That'd be a little embarrassing if I'm that oblivious. Not surprising, just embarrassing. There's a difference. Whoa! Woo! That's a big purchase. And you bought the full art foil? Bro, this lady just spent $2,200. Woohoo! Thank you so much for your patronage. Have a blessed day. All right, Zach. Don't touch my boxes. Don't touch them. We have a perfectly accurate count of how many packs we've opened this entire time we played this game. Don't mess it up for me. Zachary. We can turn the music up a little bit again. Talonica? Nope. That moment when I just picked it up and put it over there. That moment when... Hello, sir. What do you got for me? A Katangu. Sorry, we're not accepting Katangus right now. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Whoa. No, Nightbot. You took my mod's only job. No. Shoot. Hang on. I gotta go disable that. I thought it already was. Nightbot, no. Chat moderation. Links. Disabled. I don't really care about that. Sorry, Nate. It's fixed now. You can... You know what? Hang on. Let me, Well, all he did was delete the message. You can still ban this guy. You jinxed them not coming anymore. I did. I absolutely did. Best viewers on VWRpro.online at G, capital A, K, lowercase x, capital K, A, 8T. Sounds super legit to me, guys. I don't know what your problem is. Nate, are you still here? Awkward. Another trade. Trick star. I know he said he wasn't feel good. He may just not be here. Timbro, nope. Crocilisk, nope. Can help whoever's next. Fire Destiny Battle Deck, a good choice, sir. Sir, what you got for me? A Flambrali. No. Oh, geez, my table. My table! No! No. It's empty. I didn't mean to grab that. You goofy goof. Stream Elements Triple G. What's up, dude? How are ya? Welcome. Good, dude, I am great. This stream is going way better than yesterday. Not people-wise. Still enjoyed hanging out with people. But we pulled a new card today, man. We went from 321 to 322. We only have 2 cards left to get in the common set before we do our celebratory horror game stream Super excited. And so we pulled like 4,500 packs yesterday, and we only got 2 full art foils, and they were both the same card. And then today we've only pulled like a little less than 3,000, and we found 5 full art foils. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I remember you. I was literally just gonna say, I don't remember whose stream you were in, but you were a chatter in someone's stream that I rated. And I remember you saying, don't ask me why my name is Stream Elements GGG. Hang on. If I look at all the people, because I've just rated so many people recently, just outreaching and networking and whatnot. Well, let's see. So I've got, it wasn't Enigma. I don't think it was Dizzy. It wasn't Carrot. Are you from Keller's stream? Oh, you are. Okay, you are from Dizza. Gotcha. Gotcha. But yes, I do remember you. I do indeed. How have the Dizza streams been? How have your streams been? Because you stream too, right? Oop, 2 trades. Nope. Ooh, I will take that. That is a common. Thank you. 78.86. Accept. Yeah. They've been good. Awesome, man. Did I? Yeah, okay, yeah. I followed you. I was like, wait, I thought I... Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You haven't streamed because you're moving. Okay. Is this a desired move or an undesired move? Like, do you wish you could stay where you're at, or are you excited to be going wherever you're going? Posei Drake. Nope. Helio. Yep, we've got 812 of them, but we'll take one more. It's a common card. Thank you. Oh, hello. A Rhizon. I have 2 of both of those. Sorry. Thanks, though. Moving out of a wasteland. And this is a place that's really nice, and I've been here before, so it's one I'm excited to move to. I mean, yeah, that sounds great. Moving out of a wasteland. I'm hoping you mean, like, somewhat metaphorical? Just not a place of opportunity? Not like a literal wasteland? Are you moving by yourself? Tallahassee? Ah, gotcha. So, wasteland in your perspective. Are you staying in the state? Staying like semi-local, or are you full moving, like really restarting somewhere? Decline. Lights on. It's dark. Staying in state. Gotcha. Are you moving by yourself, or are you with family? I don't know how old you are, what your life position is. That's a Destiny version. Nope. Don't. Going into Central Florida. And you're with family. Okay, cool. Well, hey, man, that's exciting. Congrats on finding a place that you're excited to go to, and yeah, moving into Central Florida. Yep. That's awesome. I'll look forward to seeing you starting up stream again. Anytime I see people that are streaming that I've rated, even if I can't stay long, I pretty consistently will at least drop in and say, hey, wanted to say hello, and just hope you have a good stream. Because usually I don't usually watch a lot just because I'm a dad and I'm busy all the time. And when I'm not busy, I'm streaming. Or if I'm not streaming, it's because I have something that evening instead. But when I'm done, and usually that's around like between 10:30 and 11. Yeah, I'll move through people and go say hello to whoever's on. Hang out if I can. I like to chat. Decline. Yeah. So you're living... Ooh, wild Charcadet appeared. I want it. Pokey catch. You're living with family. Are you still in school then? In grade school? Or if not, what are you doing for work? Or college. I guess you could be doing any of those. You could just be commuting or something. What do you do for a living? What is your life? What are you doing in life right now? Yeah, that's a better question. Ooh, quickly. Yeah, I think you do it fast enough. Type exclamation point Poke Start to start your Pokemon journey to becoming a Pokemon Master on Twitch. Do it. Join us. Decline. What you got, lady? Get yourself a nice full art. Good stuff. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't think anyone's coming. Get out of here. Oh, maybe somebody was. That's awkward. Your starter is a Score Bunny. Ooh, cool. I think mine was a Turtwig. I forget. You don't have any more timer balls, bro. You goof. Alright, let's see if Pokemon Community Game is nice to you. Will you catch your first Pokemon ever? Will you get it? Yes! Woo! I'm not even sad I didn't get it because you did. Woohoo! Congratulations on your Charcadet, sir. You are one step closer to becoming a Pokemon Master. You said you're in school. Are you, how close are you to graduating then? Let's go! Indeed. Well done. Oh, also, you can type in Poke, or exclamation point Poke Discord to get their Discord link. And then you can go to a particular channel in their Discord and type Poke Daily to get a daily reward that resets every, I think, 22 or 21 hours. That'll give you anywhere ranging between common and legendary reward, common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. That'll give you money, Pokeballs, items, things like that. I don't even follow Pokemon, but I'm happy. Exactly. You don't. I mean, you get to play Pokemon from the comfort of wherever you're watching Twitch from. It's great. I don't follow it anymore, but I played it a ton as a kid. Like, I don't know any of like the most recent 2 generations, maybe the most recent 3. But when I saw that this extension existed and I had to be affiliate, like, this was the main reason I wanted to become affiliate, was so that I could download this extension. It seems so fun. And you have to, exactly. No, it's great. I love it so much. I think it's amazing. I don't think they have all the Pokemon, because I think the Pokédex says that there's 870 total. Oh no, 734 spawnable Pokemon. Oh no, they do have all 1010. Nope, I take it back. Some of them you can just only get from events and stuff. But they've got weekly missions based on how many catches you get, if you miss. I mean, all kinds of different things. You can trade, you can battle. And yeah, and it's free. It's great. I love it. Just a heads up to you and anybody else in chat. Ads are starting in about 30 seconds. We apologize for ads. They're part of Twitch, but we appreciate you hanging out to support the channel. And we will wait till you come back to do anything else. L ads. It's true. It's true. It's true. If you have a Twitch Prime, though, you can use your Twitch Prime to not see ads on this stream. We do not expect anyone to subscribe. It is just, it is a gift if you do. But we're just happy you're here to chat and hang out. That is why we stream. To hang out with people, have a good time. And talk about real life if needed. We're here for that. Still so mad at Zach for taking my box, man. Oh, Zach burns me up. One there. It's completely empty, so we're gonna need 5 boxes of it. We're gonna need 2 of these. Ooh, we can buy those new plushies. So excited. Oh, I don't have a space for them though. Oh no. Well, I guess they're gonna go. Oh, I just need a whole nother warehouse shelf. There's only 30 seconds. Well, that's great. I don't know why yours was so short, but mine says my ad break's not going to be done for another 45 seconds, so glad you're back. I don't understand this, the UI for the, or the whatever for this that tells me when ads are going and when they're not. I don't feel like it's accurate. BA for 30-second ads. Okay, we need another rack or big warehouse shelf. We'll buy that first. We're gonna have to do some more rearranging soon because the plushies are now gonna be in different places and I don't like that. Oh wait, no I don't. I can just move this actually. What am I doing? What am I doing? We'll just put this one over here. Oh my gosh, I can't. Can't with you. Stop. Okay, there we go. Move this over. Snap that on. Great. Okay. What were we talking about? It was just Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, probably. It's a cool extension. It's a good time. Good for viewer engagement. But sometimes you miss like 7 in a row. That feels bad sometimes. But that's how it goes. Some balls have higher catch rates. I pretty much will never just type PokeCatch and buy more Pokeballs as I need them, so I'm giving myself, I think it's like a 30% catch rate every time. Not doing myself any favors. Alright, I need legendary Destiny Blisters, and I need plain Earth Battle Decks. Plain Earth, legendary Destiny. You're playing Roblox football? That sounds interesting. Yeah. Is that fun? I mean, I would assume it is to some degree, obviously, if you're playing it. The idea of it, of playing football on Roblox instead of something else, sounds like a very interesting idea. Need one more person? We'll get a man. We've gained a lot of people who've joined the extension. We just need all of them in here at one time now. We need Buddy, or I still need to do it on my main. I should just do that. I'll do that before I start next stream. I'll do that. Kinda. It's something to pass the time. Just something to do. I get it. Oh, looks like I need red dice too. That's just what's on the shelf. That doesn't even include what's missing out here. Which... Oh, no, I don't need this then. Huh? What? Why do I have... Oh my gosh. Alright. 3 of those are missing. A bunch of these are missing. Wow. Those are my legendary blisters, which I already need a new box of. Wow. Do you play a lot of Roblox games, Stream Elements? Oh, okay. No. Now that we're here long enough, you said it was a long story, but I actually need to know. Why is your name Stream Elements GGG? And then after you tell me why you made your name, I'll tell you why I made my name. Because I actually think it's a person's name they assign to anything in any game or any kind of, you know, where you make a name that's not your own. Like, there's a story behind it, you know? So, what's your story? I'm here for it. What else is low? Anything out here? These all look mostly fine. So do these. So do these. And these. Still have a ton of comics that need restocked over and over again. All those board games are gone. Wow. Couple pygmies, 2 of those, already did those. Bats need fully filled, so we're gonna need another bats. Are we low on either pygmy? My old username was Sean Eyes 45. Okay, why was it that? And one day I wanted to prank Dizzy with text-to-speech because it doesn't count extra letters, and it's stuck like this until further notice. It was stuck for 2 months. What? That's really clever. So is your plan to change it back to Sean Eyes when you're able to? I think I'm gonna need more of those as well. And then I have 3 of those, so I'm definitely gonna need at least 1 more of these. Yeah, probably. Gotcha. Okay, so why is your what is Sean Eyes? What does that name mean to you? I would assume it's probably at least part of your name, but what is your reason for the whole name? Because if your actual name is Sean Eyes spelled like that, then that's really unique. But I would assume that that's probably not true. It's my name and just some extra letters. Okay. Cool. 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 All right. I'm going to need more of those too. Yep. Great. Boom. This. Great. And then we'll do one more 1,000 pack, and that'll probably be it for stream after that. Add that. Beautiful. And 45 was just an extra thing I had to add. Oh, because Sean Eyes was already taken. Gotcha. Yeah, I was really, really excited when I decided to start streaming that nobody had picked this name. Like, I didn't have to, like, tweak this. Like, this was what I wanted my name to be. I was so glad that nobody had done this. So my name story. Hang on, just one sec. Just want to do this. Comes with 4 to a thing. It's probably, yeah, we'll see. We'll just get 4 for now. And then we're gonna buy this as well. And we'll buy 4 of these. We'll put those out. Could buy that. We'll wait. We got our 16 there, right? Yep. Beautiful. Purchase. Okay. So, oh my gosh, so many boxes. It's going to be an absolute disaster to sort through. We'll let them start stocking. When is rent due? Probably in the next 2 days. Oh, yeah, you're on it, Nico. We got 2 days. We make so much money in a day. By the end of this work day, we'll have bank, and we're gonna open 1,000 more packs, so we're bound to get something good. Okay. Pokey catch. Chat, go get yourself a wild Nidoran male version. Don't miss it. I'm out of Pokeballs. Quick. Go. I don't even know why I do this. I literally have like probably 50 different balls that I have. What's this? Nidoran. Nidoran's normal type, right? So basic ball will actually be a higher catch rate. So let's do that. Pokey catch. Basic ball. Cool. 1 week and 4 days I can change. Nice. You know, because then I have to go and actually look at which ones I have and understand what they do and if it's actually the right ball to use on the Pokemon, like if it's the right type combination or whatever. And I'm a hoarder. I have ADHD, and when I use things, they have to make sense. And being efficient is really important to me. So, and I didn't get it. No. Rude. Just rude. Okay. Anyway. So, when I was younger, I would say I was just really bad at thinking of my own unique names. And my cousin, he had the game profile name Glitch with a Y. And I just idolized my cousin when I was younger. I thought he was the coolest thing since sliced bread. And so I just took it. I made it my name too, because I didn't live near him. I didn't play games with him. I didn't really interact with him. So it didn't feel like a big deal to me, and I couldn't think of anything else. So that was what I did. That's gonna have to get sorted later. No, I can do it now. It's fine. What am I talking about? So that's been my gamer tag username and literally every platform I've had for the absolute longest time, because I haven't had anything else that I could think of to make it. So then, oh, I just want this. Thank you. Whew, that's an expensive plushie. So then I started playing Rocket League, and I technically had a different name. My name was WoW with an exclamation point, because one of the in-game quick chats was WoW. And so I just played every single game, and the only thing I said was WoW, and then probably good game at the end. But no matter what happened, I would just say WoW. And my profile picture on my Steam profile was a picture of Owen Wilson. So you're not just saying WoW, you're saying wow. I loved it. That was super fun, super funny. But then when I decided to start streaming this past July of 2024, it was a little while before that, but within that, oh my gosh, Nico. You knew you'd get me, man. I was deep in thought. You knew. Gosh. You haven't done it for like 2 streams too. I even said something and you didn't do it last stream. Oh gosh. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm good. Totally fine. Get out of the way, Zach. Zach, move. Anyway. Yeah, I just recently, I'm not technically officially diagnosed with ADHD, but I know with the utmost confidence that I have ADHD. I've tried to get diagnosed with ADHD, and it's been kind of difficult, so it's something that, because of ADHD, I just haven't pursued as much as maybe I could or should. You had to get used to it not happening. That's exactly what happened. I did. I got used to it not happening. I almost thought you forgot for a second. But there it was. It is back. So yeah. ADHD. I'm a dad. I'm a dad of 3 boys, a 5, a 3, and a 1-year-old, about to be 6, 4, and 2. But in the middle of that name, if you look at my profile photo, you can see that the D&D is in red on the diagonal because I really love playing D&D. I've been playing it for, oh goodness, my campaign I've been doing for a little over a year. Before that, I did a pre-built module for a year. And then before that, I was in a 2 to 3 year campaign that someone else was running. And I ran a one-shot for that group and for my board game night group, and they really loved it. And they said they wanted to play more. And I was like, I've never DM'd, but I'm willing to try. So now I've been DMing for about 2.5 years, and I love it. It is so much fun. So it felt like a super clever play on words. ADHD, D&D, dad. I am the ADHD and dad. And all at the same time, I was like, I wanted to stream for a long time, but I've just avoided it, put it off. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to start. And yeah, the rest is history. And it's been an absolute blast. Get to hang out with cool people like you and Nico. And I just love it. And as a dad, I'm really busy taking care of my family all the time. So I don't have all the time in the world to play video games anymore, so this is when I do it. I play video games with strangers, sometimes with my friends, but I do it while streaming, and it makes it feel like playing games is less of a waste of time and potentially investing in other people. So yeah, it's cool. Have a good time. Just waiting for another wah. Just waiting for it. Brace for impact. All right, last 1,000 in the stream. One final prediction. One more to go. One prediction. Chat, what do you think? We've had some nutso luck this stream. We started with 321 out of 324. We found one more of those cards we needed. We found a new card. We only have 2 more to go. We need a full art foil Guppy, and we need a full art foil Anglerfish. The odds are grossly against us, but we need some W's and some dreamers in chat. We need some people to believe that we can get this, man. And we will. We will get this. So come believe with me. Start a prediction. 1,000 cards. Can we find another new card in one stream? 2 new cards in one stream. Would be absolutely nutty. The last one was a no. We did not. So we start the new one. Here we go. Put your channel points on the line. Do you believe? Stream Elements believes, man. Look at all those W's. That's what we like to see. Let's get hyped. Come on. Will we get a new card? We are looking for the absolute rarest cards in the set. There's like a 1 in 3,000 chance to get a full art foil, period, the end. All channel points on the W. I was ready, Nico. I was ready. I will not be shaken. I will not be shaken. I was too excited, man. I was already like, I was already wound up, getting hyped for this. It would be the craziest thing if we got 2 in 1 stream. All odds are against us, but we can do the impossible. We can do it here, and we can get down to 1 final card. 1 final card. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Anybody else who's hanging out, let us know what you think. Oh, man, wow, that's a lot of points, guys. I love the belief. I love it. I love it. I hope I can give them all back to you, man. I really do. Let's do it. I got 600 on yes. Ooh, man. 1,000 points. Oh, man. Oh, man. Looks like we got about 10 seconds left. Is anybody else is hanging out in chat? And you believe we can get another full art foil? A new one. Only 2 cards left in the entire set. Now's the time. Here we go. Let's get ripping. Let's go! We've gotten 5 full art foils this stream. One of them's been new. Some of the best luck we've had pulling super rare cards. There was a ghost right there, a ghost Katangu. I don't know if you caught that. That was one of the newest ghost cards. That feels like a good sign. Looking for 2 out of, I think there's 24 of 24 common cards, 12 versions of each of those cards. So looking for 2 out of 24 full art foils. 2 very specific ones. Let's end the stream on a massive W. Full art foil guppy, full art foil anglerfish. Break all the statistical odds. Against all odds, we will prevail. Don't do my chat dirty, game. They believe, man. They're putting all their belief points on the line. All of them. Reward them for their bravery and valor to vote against the statistics. Show us what happens when you believe hard enough. Don't let me down, Tetramon. Don't let me down. While we're hanging out, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! We actually got it! Oh my gosh! I'm crying! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Never have I given a speech and believed so hard in it as I did in this one. Like, I genuinely was like, no, like, this is it. We're gonna get this. Oh, I am shaking right now. We need 1 more card. And then we're done. And then we start all over again. And we look for 324 rare cards. 2 in 1 day, Nico. 2 in 1 freaking day. And not just 2. Not just 2 of the 324, 2 full art foils. The rarest card, a 1 in 3,000 chance to pull a full art foil, period. So then you multiply that by 24. We're looking for 2 out of 24. It's like a 1 in like 20,000. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It could be today. We still got 800 packs, man. We got 891 packs. We could still pull. We could pull a full art foil anglefish right now. We could end it right here. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. That's so crazy. I'm not going to lie, Stream Elements. I think you just brought the wildest luck into my stream. I give you... Nico's been here since the beginning, so he gets credit for sure. But I give you so... I think he might be lucky. I think you're right, Nico. I think we owe Stream Elements GGG, Triple G, everything. That is why you always believe, chat. That's a new card. Right there. Holy crap. I am shaking. I'm so mind blown right now. Okay, real quick. Here's our spreadsheet with all the cards. Someone made this. I love that person. This is the most beautiful spreadsheet I've ever seen. I'm gonna go catch a Slackoth now too. I don't own. Oh, that's fine. Pokey catch. What was the last one called? Basic ball. We're ticking off our guppy right here. 323 out of 324. We're updating our on-screen text. 323 out of 324. Oh, you got to put the words pokey catch together. You probably don't have a basic ball. That's something I got from the weekly achievements. But you should just have regular Pokeballs if you just type pokey catch. But you already did, so you're good. Whatever the first one you type is what it triggers. 891 packs, man. Full art foil anglerfish would be really bad because I'll wake up my entire house. I will scream so much. And all my kids are asleep. And my wife doesn't feel good and she's asleep. And she'll be so angry with me. Let's keep going, though. Let's keep going. 891 packs. I cannot believe we got that. We could have pulled any full art foil. We could have pulled any single one. And we pulled the new one. Oh, I appreciate you, Nico. Hey, we got it, Stream Elements. We got that slack off. Both of us. Let's go. All the W's in chat. Catching the slack off. Getting the guppy. One more card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my clips before next stream on Monday. I'm gonna get all my clips. I'm gonna put them on social. I'm gonna try to hype this up as much as we can. I'm gonna try to get people in here to rally on this last card. If we don't get it, don't yell, please. You might get grounded. Well, I can't get grounded. I do the grounding in my house. My kids aren't old enough to get grounded, though. But yeah, if we don't get it, which would it truly be the craziest thing in the world if we got the last card. 3 brand new cards in one stream. It'd be insane. If not, we'll grab our clips for probably the last 10 new cards we've gotten, get our reactions, put them on socials, and hopefully get some people to see it and come hang out with us. Might sleep on the couch. I might. You're right. I might. Oh my gosh. I just like can't stop smiling. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited. It's been probably at least like 4 or 5 streams since we've gotten a new one, period. So getting a new one in the beginning of the stream, especially after yesterday. Yesterday was such a downer, man. It was such a downer. We've never done a 4,096 pack opening at one time. And we decided to do that while playing Hearthstone on the side. Because I don't think you've been here for it since we've done it so far. But we normally, because we're ripping so many, and we don't usually have something to talk about as much, we'll go play another game, or I did some coding for half of one this stream, and then I played Battlegrounds on the other one. But yeah, it was just an absolutely crazy start. So to have gotten 2 is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. And we still have 695 packs to go. Anything's possible. My heart is so full right now. The little things in life, right? The little things. Ads are starting, by the way, in about 15 seconds, if it's accurate. So, I'm gonna pause the rips actually, just in case we get one. I don't want you guys to miss it. We got a nice EX in there though. Look at that value, 481. Not bad, not bad. We'll wait till ads are done. We'll finish ripping, and then that'll be the end of stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Still reeling. Absolutely reeling from that. Was not expecting that. I just wish I wish my mod felt better. I wish he was here. He's still here, but he's probably not actually here. He's pretty good at reacting when something happens. You know, his name is Reactor, so it's a fitting name. Oh my gosh. 657 packs to go. I wish that I could reward you guys points. All I can do is give them back to you. I can't. You guys, like, double won this prediction. Insane. I tell you what I'm going to do. And I'll say it again when he gets back here, but you can do it first. I'm a VIP that boy. I'm going to VIP that man. Stream Elements, Triple G, he's getting VIP'd. 100%. 100%. He is getting VIP'd. He has earned it. W's out the wazoo. We'll wait till we're done ripping, though. Because if we get 3, man, I don't think I can give him anything more than that, unfortunately. But I'll try to think of something. Maybe I'll go gift him a sub or something. That's crazy. Oh, I don't think he's affiliate yet, though. I think he doesn't even have enough followers yet. Crazy. But we'll wait. We'll wait till the packs are done, and then we'll give him his reward. If you get all 3, I'll stay up all night and find horror games. Bet. I mean, you got to do it now anyway, dude. We're down to the last card. We're down to the last card, man. Any day now. Literally any day. All right. Welcome back, chat. And we shall proceed. The last card we're looking for is a full art foil Anglerfish. To find it would be the absolute most insane thing that's possibly ever happened on this stream. I think we've pulled maybe like 5 full art foils in a stream, but that was probably the earliest point when finding them was not as hard as it is now. This would truly be the most incredible feat. These two still might be the most impressive feat in this challenge so far. Although getting the ghost foil that one day was also pretty cool. Because I think we got a new card and a ghost foil that day. That was a pretty good one. Oh, man. I thought I had more time. I mean, you will. Because we won't stream until next week anyway. So we'll talk a little bit about that. So we're having game night tomorrow. We're having some friends over. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. And then I don't stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday either. We'll be back on Monday. We'll be back at it. If we finish, whenever we finish it, we probably won't do horror streams right away, just because I want to take a little bit of time to try and collaborate with streamers and see if anyone else can do it, even Stream Elements. I don't know when his move will be done. Maybe we'll try to wait till around then. If we can find some multiplayer horror games, though, just to make sure we have time to actually do that well. But we will. It will happen. And in the meantime, we'll do something else. We'll play Battlegrounds. We'll code. We'll play Crab Champions. We need to beat that some more. Already done? What's already done? Oh, are you saying you already moved? You just haven't like set up your stuff from your move? Gotcha. Okay. All right. Great. So you are capable to stream. You just... Oh, it's all set. Oh, you just haven't because you moved. Okay. Great. Great. So yeah, I don't know if I talked about it in Diz's stream. I don't even know if we had made... Because it was just recently we decided to make the reward for finishing the challenge to play horror games because I'm really jumpy and it should be entertaining. But in people's streams I've rated, I've talked about doing some kind of... If there's any kind of multiplayer or co-op horror game, to do it with other streamers. I thought it could be a lot of fun. I'll probably do a couple days of it. I think I'm probably leaning towards doing a week of horror streams, at least a week. So I'll do some single player, but then if there's any good multiplayer horror games, if you like them, or if you don't, and you also think it would be funny, we can increase your exposure, get you those. Because I think you're still just looking for follows, right? You still just need people to come watch. So yeah, whenever we get there. I'll be coordinating with a couple of streamers I've connected with, rated with, things like that. Awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely include you in that then. That'll be fun. That'll be super fun. I don't think my heart can handle if we find another one. I think my heart might literally stop. I can feel my heart like racing inside my chest right now, just from all the yelling. Like my breathing is a little more labored than usual. I don't think I can handle fighting an anglerfish. I don't think... Oh. If I wasn't laughing, I would have jumped more. I did jump, though. If you look carefully enough, you did make me jump, Nico. And my heart. That will help. Yeah, that definitely made my heart calm down. Thanks, Nico. Thanks so much. Oh man. 300 to go. Yeah, Nico is my resident WA user. He keeps me on my toes and makes sure that my heart is still beating in case I forgot. Every time it has been, so we appreciate the check-in. That means it's hot stopping, so I'd count it as helping. Yeah, it's true. It's not stopping. It's very true. There's a couple of other sound bites on there. They're all free. I don't charge bits for them, so feel free to use and abuse them. Some SpongeBob ones. We got Owen Wilson saying wow. What's the other one? There's wah, Owen Wilson, SpongeBob like failure sound. Victory screech. What's my fifth sound? Why can't I think of it? That's what it is. Just pulled up the page. There we go. All right, 200 packs to go. I'm seeing anglerfishes in the cards. They're just not full art foil anglerfishes. There's a lot of anglerfish, though. My heart. Don't find one. Just another stream. My heart can't handle it. Don't do it. Just let me get through these packs. Just let me get through it. I'm all out of fresh reactions, man. I don't think I can be more explosive than getting that guppy. That was about as big as I get. I was pretty gosh darn excited. That blew my mind. I hope you. Oh gosh, I want this to be done. I mean, true, very true. I would love to be done with this challenge and start being able to slowly open packs and see some new types of things, for sure. The gods of Tetramon have heard my cries, and they have seen fit to deal well with me. All right, we are in the last box now. 64 packs to go. We've gotten it in the last box before, though. I cannot believe we pulled the full art foil guppy and loop up the stream. I cannot believe it. As well as like 4 other full art foils. And I think in total we've still pulled less than last stream. $3,000. Yeah, we've pulled less than last stream, and we've pulled like 4 times as many full art foils, and 2 of them have been new. Pokey catch a grunt pig. Don't miss a chat. I don't know that Pokeball. Okay, we didn't get it. Whew. Okay. All right. Whew. We live another day. Grumpig. I think that's also probably normal, actually. Pokey catch basic ball. Sure. Alright, I'm just gonna go put these in here because apparently I bought too many. Whoops. Unless I didn't put them on both sides, that's possible. Nope, I did. They just can only fit. They can only fit 8, so 1 box fits the whole shelf. Okay, great. Oh, look how beautiful it is. It's all full now. What a great stream. 2 new full art foils. Filled up all my plushies. Got to level 80. It feels good. Oh, no, this is why. I didn't put this here. That's why. I'm a silly head. I didn't put a stash spot. Alright, cool. What? Whatever. No, just type Pokecatch. You should have Pokeballs. A basic ball is an actual type of ball. It's not like... It's not a Pokeball. Just type Pokecatch. And you have to type catch as 1 word. Oh, no, it already escaped. Rip. Oh, and I didn't get it. What a bummer. Yeah, if you look at your inventory, you have like different named balls. One of them that I've earned is called a basic ball. But if you type just Pokecatch, it'll default throw Pokeballs if you have them. It's already gone, Nico. Wow. So, Stream Elements, Triple G. As a reward for your luck and valor and belief you've had in this stream, I award you the prestigious title of VIP. You have earned it. You have earned it, good sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for chatting. All of it, man. It has been an absolute pleasure and a blast to get to hang out with you. And everybody else. Y'all have been wonderful. All right, we're saving. That's going to be it. He can restock more next time. Because I'm probably going to have to go back through and figure out what he needs once he's done. Save. Save again just in case, because I can't think of anything worse than having to lose those. 323. 323. And then I'll restock the table next time too. That's going to do it though. What an incredible follow-up to yesterday's abysmally bad stream. Full of bad luck. Lost all of our Hearthstone games. Got no new full art foils. And the 2 we got were duplicates of the same exact card. And we got a $4 Poke Daily from our Pokemon community game. And I think we caught like 2 out of 9. It was really, really bad. It was a real downer of a stream. But we said at the end of stream that there was nowhere to go but up. We made $4, and we did our Poke Daily today, and we made $37. Another common reward, but it was a 9 times improvement. And our stream was additionally a 9 times improvement. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. The only bummer is that Zach went and picked up my box at some point, so I got to go back in my VODs and figure out how many packs I opened at that point to know how many I need to add to my tracker. Darn you, Zach, for picking up my box. You are the worst. Unless I just put it down, in which case that's my fault. We'll find out. But not including whatever that extra bit of packs is, we have opened a total of 92,545 packs. I also said if we open, which this was a joke. I didn't think we were going to get 2 in this stream. That was bananas. I said at the beginning of the stream, if we get all of our full art foil cards before we get to 100,000 packs, we will do something special. Whether it's some added horror stream, whether we do a giveaway, whether we do both. I kind of want to like sign a Tetramon card and do a giveaway. But if we get our last one before 100,000 packs, we will do something big. We'll do something extra. We'll do something cool, something fun. And we can talk about it in Discord and decide, make a poll or something. And it's possible now. It is fully possible. Fully possible. 7,000 more packs. Super hard, but possible. So, yeah. Thanks again to everybody who came to support the stream. Thanks as always to my wonderful moderator. I'm sorry you're feeling sick and you have the flu, and I hope you feel better soon. Congratulations to Nico for getting that first channel points redemption as always, and thanks for being here and hanging out with me pretty much every day that I stream. I don't think I could count on one hand how many you've missed. You are a gift to me to keep hanging out with me. I appreciate it a lot. And Stream Elements GGG, thanks for coming to hang out with me today as well. It was so good to see your name in chat. I absolutely remembered you, and it was a gift and a blessing to get to hang out with you. You brought all the luck. You brought so many good vibes, man. Thank you. And to anybody else who came to hang out who maybe didn't say hello, thank you for coming by as well. Hope you'll just say hello next time, and that we can chat and get to know each other better. That's gonna be it for us. Until next time, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you all next time. Peace. My link is invalid. What? All right, we gotta fix this. This is awkward. There's also a Discord link in my oh my gosh, like the description under my Twitch. So you can that one should work. I don't understand. I literally just set that up though. Why is it broken? Hmm. Oh, my invite link expires in 7 days. That's why, because I'm dumb. No, I need it to expire never. Generate new link. Okay, well, I'm going to go fix that. I didn't know that that was a thing that I had to worry about. It will be fixed in the future. No, I didn't pick an old link. When I generated a link, I didn't realize that generating it only lasts for 7 days. So I've got a new one I'm generating right now that will never expire, that I will relink to the command so that people can join all the time going forward. Also, I'm going to raid. We've got a good viewership and some cool people. Even if it's just someone we already have, we're going to do that. So we've got Buddy with 16 people in his stream. That's awesome, man. So we can raid Buddy, who we know, or we can find a new Card Shop Simulator streamer. Did you get the new link stream elements? Or did it work? All right, anyway. All right, let's see who's on here. So this guy says opening packs, but he's playing a different game. So no. Gmod, Death Run. Oh, Gary's mod. Trying out a fun game. No face cam though. I prefer a face cam. Day 14 of running a store and opening packs. Oh, maybe this guy. Yeah, sure. We'll do this guy. Great Lakes Jake. You got it? All right, cool, man. All right, we're going to raid to share the love. It looks like he's got cool vibes. Yeah, it literally says good vibes in one of his channel tags, so I guess we'll believe him. Great Lakes Jake. Okay. Now we're done. I'm going to get that Discord link fixed. I'll go figure out how many packs I opened. Yeah. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one, guys.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we could pass it on. We could pass it on. We could pass it. Look, hold on. Oh my god. Let me see what's. Hold on. Nobody's. But there was this one